What's going on, guys? It's Gothalion, and we're back here at Borderlands 1 to talk about Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Today, I want to discuss vehicles and some stuff that I thought went wrong in between Borderlands 1 and 2 that I feel like there was really no reason for these things to be dropped, and how I feel like vehicles could be a lot better in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, if 2K Australia and Gearbox actually focus on things that I feel like they should. And there's little discrepancies in Borderlands 2 that I want to cover that I don't really care for. The first off is that I don't believe that there is a true 4-player vehicle inside of Borderlands 2. I say that because you get the bandit technical in Borderlands 2, but really, there's only 2 vehicle slots. There's the driver, and then there's the gunner, and then there's 2 back seats, and those 2 back seats are kind of eh. I feel like if you're gonna have a true 4-player vehicle, you should offer up one where everybody in the vehicle is doing something that they wouldn't be doing when they're running around. Otherwise, what is the point of even having a 4-player vehicle? Now, in Borderlands 1, as some of you may or may not know, there is a vehicle called the Lancer. The Lancer is the vehicle that the Crimson Lance drive around, and it wasn't a great vehicle in Borderlands 1, but it was unique. It was unique for one reason, and that's because there is 4 different seats. There's a driver seat that drives, there is a mine seat that throws out these cool little mine things, and those will explode when enemies go over them. There is the gunner seat, which has the super laser, which is really a unique weapon that I don't know why the laser wasn't brought back. It was very, very powerful. And then the last seat, I can get over to it, was the blast seat. This seat did a nova around the vehicle. In case anybody got near the vehicle, you could just blow them up with the nova. And I thought this was really cool. Sure, it wasn't the strongest of vehicles. Sure, it was relatively slow, all things considered. It did have a bit of a boost, but I feel like if they're gonna bring back a 4-player vehicle in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which they need to, then it needs to be a unique 4-player experience. Otherwise, what is the point? What is the point of having a 4-player vehicle if everybody doesn't have their own thing? And oh yeah, the driver's seat also had a standard cannon that you could aim. I think it was, yeah, it's up to 180 degrees. So that's how I feel about 4-player vehicles. I want to know how you guys feel. Now, it is rumored that there will be sort of like a speeder thing, comparable to, what was it? The Return of the Jedi, the little speeder bikes that they had. That is, of course, a rumor, not confirmed at all, but that sounds like it would be a 1 to 2-person vehicle. I'm hoping that there will be 1-person vehicles that, and also the game will allow up to 4 vehicles. I don't know why there hasn't been allowed up to 4 vehicles in Borderlands yet. There was a glitch in Borderlands 1 where you could have more than 2 vehicles. It's certainly not limited by the engine, so I think it would be cool if you could have 4 1-player vehicles. Like I said, I also hope that there is a true 4-player vehicle experience. Now, beyond those things, there is one other thing in between Borderlands 1 and 2 that was completely missing. Completely missing. All right, hold on. I got you spawned.
Here's a little something I had my Scooby Kid
Okay.
pop for me. Got the extra junk in her trunk you'll need.
Let's take this. Let's leave this right here. Let's leave this right here. All right, so we have 1 vehicle spawned, and that's a unique vehicle. And now we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna go to vehicle 2. Let's spawn ourselves a Lancer. Now, if you've played Borderlands 2, you will say, oh, what the shit? Because in Borderlands 2, you cannot spawn 2 different vehicles. And this is just silly to me. I don't understand why in Borderlands 2 you can't spawn more than 1 kind of vehicle, but you should be able to. You could in Borderlands 1, you can't in Borderlands 2. That needs to be fixed as well. 2K Australia, please. Why put more than 1 vehicle type in the game if in the multiplayer game we can't spawn more than 1 type? Please. Please, let's get that done at the very least. So let me know how you guys are feeling about vehicles, vehicular combat. What direction do you think it will take in Borderlands, the pre-sequel? Obviously, we'll probably have some sort of moon rover, and they've said they've only showed us a small portion, a very, very small contained area. So I'm guessing there will be some wide open spaces in the pre-sequel, comparable to the areas we drive around in Borderlands 2. As always, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here for more Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel videos. I'll see you next time.